He's in Ireland. He's coming in real good. This is yeah, you betcha. We talked to Alaska a lot there. It comes in pretty good here. I just have to swing the beam north-northwest. I'll be back up in Alaska in May. Early May, we're heading back up to coastal Alaska. It's absolutely beautiful up there. We take a cruise up there from Vancouver. We leave from Vancouver and we go all the way up the panhandle of Alaska. And very beautiful. Lots of islands up there. And there's also thousands of islands off the coast of British Columbia here too, QSL. Yeah, it has its ups and downs, that's for sure. And right now, I don't think fishing's the greatest around here because they're putting too many restrictions. The government seems to put restrictions on fishing and closing. Too many closures, which is not good for the fishermen that are trying to make a living. I know there's a lot of areas around here that are closed, and it's really hard on the fishermen when you got bills to pay. And I know a lot of the fishermen here, and we have the tuna boats here too, big tuna boats that go about 80 miles offshore and catch tuna. Those are still open, those waters, but a lot of the waters around here, the government seems to close them because they say maybe they're lacking the fish or something, QSL. Yeah, Roger on that there. Yeah, and it's a seasonal thing here. That's the thing. You got to make a bundle of money in a short time, and it's a great job. It's a rough job. It's a hard job, but you can make a lot of money in a short time. But it's sad to see some of the fishermen suffering these days because of government closures in the ocean there. Boy, I can't believe how good you're coming in. I'm looking at the meter here, and you're banging in at 30 and 40 over there. That 4-element beam is sure working good. Moville, Ireland, he's in. You betcha. Well, I always enjoy talking to Ireland, the Emerald Isle, and especially a nice sounding station like yours, man. That You sound like you're a local, buddy. You sound like you're sitting right next to me. Anyway, okay, I enjoyed the QSO, and I sure hope we can do it sooner than later, and I hope you have a great evening, and maybe you can get a few more DX stations in there, my friend. Cheers and beers until we talk again. And like I say, it's been a real pleasure. 73s to you and your family. 29 Foxtrot Bravo 040 in Moville, Ireland. 9 UDX 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Cheers, mate. Take care, my friend.